Say, what's happening? Good day. It's a fine day to be standing there talking to you. And if I'm sitting here sitting, if I'm walking here talking, if I'm here talking to you, that means what? God's still in the blessing business. How y'all doing? It seems like forever since I talked to y'all, but it's been here and now. But my, it's so much going on. I'm gonna sit here and try to do this one in one take, but well, it's gonna have to get done in one take because I don't do the editing. I don't really stop and redo videos or anything like that. So I hope I don't annoy you out too much, but you're gonna have to hold on for this one. Because this one is a kind of little problem we got going on, but I'm trying to make it make some sense. Well, this is gonna be a one-on-one class of sex. When I say sex, I ain't trying to tell you how to do it, but you're gonna do it however you want to anyway. But y'all can tell, I already know y'all gonna take that some kind of type of way. But anyway, what's going on is it's a thing going on. They got this whole thing talking going on about group sex. Well, hold on, I gotta start way before that. Instead of that, when you are having sex with, it's a beacon. You got your own little beacon. Your beacon sit there and tell not people, but your beacon going off having sex get God's attention. It gets certain spiritual things attention because you're more like you're not God's pet, but a lot of times y'all are more, God care about you more than you care about yourself. So since God care about you more than you care about yourself, you God's favorite. So when it comes to sex has so many different aspects to where emotionally, physically, different things going on to where it relates and deals with God. Because he care about you that much. Okay. So within the confines of these rules that are going on when it comes to sex, when your beacon goes off, let's put it like this. It can't be too many beacons of sex going off around in the same room at one time. Energetically, it's too much stuff going on. Not saying to where it's too much energy in one room for group sex to be happening. Like I'm saying, I'm explaining some stuff to you. You don't agree with me? You don't have to. I'm telling you my opinion, and I ain't really seen my opinion came up jacked up or messed up too much, but that's on you. That's neither here nor there. So once there's so much energy in a room of too many people or more than two people having sex, that energy that's brought on, that energy can be manipulated because that energy is an illusion. The illusion of the energy that's in there from bringing in so much energy at one time. Anybody that's a spiritual person or like have locked in with God or locked in with source, they really not gonna tell you this. I'm gonna go ahead and tell it to you because you're setting yourself up for failure. This go for dudes and women. If you sitting there and you having sex and saying you in a relationship and you wondering why and how you keep getting caught, you keep getting caught because the person that you in a relationship with They beacon keep going off because when you having sex with somebody else, they beacon going off of being horny or however the hell you want to say it. Your beacon going off, that mean they beacon going off. But you having sex with somebody else. That you don't have to tell that person. And it gets even more in depth of even just having sex. If a person is really locked, if y'all really locked in like that, if y'all really locked in like that, a person you don't even have, oh, I'm talking to somebody else, or, oh, he make me feel like this, or she make me feel special. You going to tell your day to somebody else, and that person not getting that phone call, but they still having that feeling like, okay, I know what's up. Yo, you popping up in their mind when you not even calling. You stop calling. They say, oh, you stop calling me. You stop calling me. It ain't that you just stop calling you, but you still popping up in their mind. So that means you ain't called them, so you talking to somebody. Okay. So, since that's the case, rocking on to the second part. Group sex with calling on different entities or different things that you think are real, voodoo, hoodoo, whatever you want to call it, all that stuff or different, however you want to put it. I have names for it, but I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna rock you. I'm gonna rock you too hard and run you off, because then you're gonna be scared. But it's not nothing to be scared of, because a lot of people do this not even knowing they doing it, by running their mouth and talking about situations really just being messy. Okay, so with them people bringing so much sexual energy into a room, watch how y'all talk about Diddy, man. Watch how you point the finger at a person because their closet is being emptied. I'm not with it. I don't agree with none of it. But at the same time, he was doing it for the money. It's a lot of people that'll sell their soul. That's selling your soul. Being taught acts or things to do in order to reciprocate money in return. But it's really not the money in return, because it's blackmailing. So how you think that the people got to keep other people royalties, and now they just not find a way to go to court and get their royalties? Some people do stuff and don't care if I done did it and I done bust her down and you got it on videotape. Shit, I could hit you up and sue you for it, but at the same time, I don't care. I ain't got nothing to be ashamed of. God, that boy blessed. God done blessed that boy. Once God then blessed him, I mean, what I'm supposed to do? I'm sure it's a video or two out there, but why you can't pay me my money? Pay me my money, and then but it's nothing to be ashamed about to get into with the way you blackmailing me. Oh, well, pay me this and then. Oh, well, I'm a celebrity and this can't get out. They human. I'm just saying, watch how you talk about Diddy. I'm not defending him or anything like that, because you got a Diddy in your life. If you don't have a Diddy in your life, look in the mirror, you're him. Doing a Diddy to somebody is, oh, I need my bills paid. I need this, and you run down this whole list, but you fucking with 3 or 4 different men. Then Diddy them. Them all 4 of them then got Diddied. You sitting here, you got a whole roster of females, but you know which certain female to sleep with when you need good luck. You need some good luck, you know who to sleep with. I ain't telling you what I think. I'm telling you what I done, what I know. And if it's to the point to where you say, oh, I'm not sure if who or what I am, then that means you're not that person. But at the same time, watch how you do it. Watch how you rock with the Diddy, man. Figure out who your Diddy. Once you figure out who your Diddy, then you'll be all right. But just make sure it's not you. I just had to come and explain that, or try to explain some of that to y'all. Y'all might not agree with me. You might not agree with me at all. But I'm pretty sure and pretty positive about this thing we call an energy. I'm pretty positive about that. You can't miss me with that. But at the same time, y'all have a good one. I done covered a lot of ground for you today. I tried to wrap them up into one, but I forgot. I forgot my notes. But I had to get this off. This not even talking about the strike. It's a whole bunch of stuff going on with a Diddy in your life and everything else. Shit, it's some stuff you might needed to take a strike at life. I didn't have to strike on life, period. You don't want to negotiate with me. You have no negotiation skills. You have no communication skills. And then you will constantly want me to give. Oh, you ain't no man if you ain't giving. Oh, you show right then. You call me what you want to. I'm on strike. Because everybody's living the strike. You never give to me. You don't give to me when I'm breaking bread with you. You don't give to me ever. Oh, well, that's your fault. Well, it's a whole bunch of men or women that where it's their fault. But if you're gonna say that, why are you saying that when you're the problem? You so easy to call somebody else the problem, but you're the problem. And it's easy to make somebody else look like the problem instead of fixing the problem, which is you fixing yourself. Don't get Diddy, y'all. They say that it's a strike and we're gonna do this. It's so many people. Y'all don't live in no household like that. Y'all don't live in a longshoreman household. By the time you hit it to where the money right, everybody gone, because they ain't never stuck by your side no way. Once you can do it, is it really worth doing it? Oh, this is about your responsibilities. Hey, what about the responsibilities of everything that's been going on? You can't even say thank you for nothing. You don't sit here and make it happen. You sitting here being with somebody else and you talk about a person, and in order to make it happen, you got to sit there and make I got to break bread with you. Come on now. It's funny how all those mothers, after you're not with their daughter, don't mind you and understand what's going on, because they entertained it. And then they get mad at their daughter for having to entertain it. I done had to come through it several times. But nobody likes the monster when the monster turn around on them. When that monster turn around on you and you get done the way you entertaining and gossiping about with that person, and then they turn around and do you like that, because it's not about what the person doing. It's not about what the person doing to them. It's about how that person, that's the monster, doing towards them. And you seeing the reaction of how that person gets done by the person they did bad. Okay. Y'all have a good one. I'm gonna rock on with this one and see how the rest of them go. Y'all have a good day. And don't be Diddy. Don't let nobody Diddy you. Sorry, Nari.